Diablo 3. This is episode 6. Act 4. And we're gonna keep on trucking, baby.
Heavens, what have we done?
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
The aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
Do not doubt yourself, Tyrael. This was Diablo's work. We did everything we could.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
Do not fall prey to doubt, Tyrael. You believed in us, and now you must fight with us. Join with me, or give in to despair.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
Fine, Tyrael. I will do this myself.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm. The shades will devour your soul. You believe you can defeat me, mortal? Our armies are endless. Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
Nothing but vile creatures. Nothing. You think you can stop me? You cannot postpone the inevitable.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Then I will write my own destiny. Watch all you know burn around you, or aid me now.
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her, and then hope will be restored to the heavens.
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Ariel cannot be far.
strike! This corruption blocks my path.
Just over there! I never imagined such a creature.
all the same. Little
A most thrilling battle! No one has ever seen an evil greater than what Adria has just unleashed upon us. Only a miracle could halt Diablo in his trail of destruction.
Where is this Lord of Despair? You do not touch hope.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
I am so going to kick your ass for touching hope.
Flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
There you go.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
The only fate is the one we write ourselves.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Diablo has crushed the will of the heavens and driven despair into the hearts of the angels. But I have restored hope to them. I have seen no sign of Tyrael in the chaos. I must go on without him and destroy Diablo's hell portals.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
I am not familiar with this tale, but it reminds me of a myth.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oriel to spare mankind from annihilation.
You chose wisely. Without man, the heavens would now fall to the primeval. You can see the future?
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
With so many paths before you, how do you know which one to take?
I am not called to be a champion as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Have you seen the fate of the Prophet?
I know of that name. But the one who bore it lived and died long before your time.
I see.
What is written of this battle in the Scroll of Fate?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
That will not come to pass.
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
I knew you would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
My thanks to you, Ariel. I will ensure your song is never silenced again.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
Can you help Tyrael? He is overcome with guilt.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal, and he must overcome this despair as a mortal.
We have little time left, and Tyrael may be needed in the struggle.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
What will you do now?
Though the angelic host is scattered, we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yes, they have always flocked to your call during times of crisis. Or, so I have heard.
Our histories have reached your people? That is indeed promising. I pray that this day will end in another tale of victory.
Diablo's power is immense. Is victory still possible?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Corruption was strongest northeast of here.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
The demons come from Diablo's realm of terror and the burning hells. The gateway must be shut.
That's not enough.
I see riches ahead.
Defeated.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, fate, and wisdom.
So, you approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
I have defeated far worse than you, Cretan.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
That is not the only Hell Rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
This fight is over. The angel spirit is free.
Stand down, fiends!
Feel the wrath of Yitar! gods strike through me. I will not do that. A vicious strike! Your flaws are revealed. Rethink your intent. Break beneath the endless tide.
To the end!
That looks so fucking goofy.
Revel in your victory, my friend!
Nita has raised me to new heights.
Your challenge lies before us!
This fight is over. The angel spirit is free. What you ask is impossible.
How dare you breach the sanctity of heaven!
A vicious strike! The angel spirit is free. You are defeated. This fight is over.
Let's see.
Rethink your intent. I am returning to town. It cannot be done.
I draw closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Mount Thal's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angelus Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
My fiends will tear you apart.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
That's what you think, you blasted creature! I have tasted victory time and time again. Yours will be just as delicious.
I will not do that. Tyrion!
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory. But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire. I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
I knew you would understand with time.
Now this creature will fall harder than any other fucking hellspawn.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Diablo will corrupt the crystal arch high atop the Silver Spire. I must stop him, or heaven will be lost forever. This is our last hope. Tyrael and I will ascend the spire and face the Lord of Terror, no matter what stands in our way.
The corruption is thicker here.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
How does it feel, knowing you helped me become the prime evil? For all your mighty deeds, all you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world. Some savior you are, Nephilim.
Leah, no!
You will fall.
Diablo is climbing the spire to the crystal arch. We must hurry.
I lived only to serve my master Belial, but you killed him and unleashed the prime evil on the world.
An illusion!
This corruption will no longer hold your spirits, angels.
My spirit has lifted.
I am free.
The gods strike through me.
Foul creatures shall fall before me. You will die here.
The storm breaks!
The fountains of heaven flowed with the energy of the crystal arch. But now look at them.
Rethink your intent. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done.
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause. After he gained a following, Inarius stole the sacred World Stone and used it to create and conceal a world he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there, and some of them, including Inarius and Lilith, fell in love. Many of these unions resulted in children. They were called the Nephilim.
It is as I feared. The angels have been corrupted.
I have never beheld such evil in all my days.
I bring the prophet's wrath!
I don't have enough spirit. I will not do that.
Wait, there is something different here.
I sense it as well. Be on your guard.
Nothing like a long fucking orange to use the crystals.
It seems we've both fallen from grace, Tyrael. Come, embrace your former lieutenant. The cold hand of death reaches out for you, hero.
Rethink your intent.
You failed again, Tyrael. The corruption cannot be stopped. The chill of hell will sap the life from your bones.
Beneath you and see the ruin of heaven.
I need to go back. My burden is too great.
My torment is ended.
It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late. I can feel Diablo's corruption closing around the light of heaven.
You think yourself a hero, but your actions are driven by petty greed, contempt, and bloodlust. You couldn't even save me.
I can't carry any more.
I learned much from that.
I am returning to town.
Declare a town to return to, yes. Oh, it brings me back here.
You really should take a look. There are just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that?
Wait. Before we face that abomination, there is something you should know. When we first met, I thought you were superstitious heathen. I was wrong. You have taught me what it truly means to pursue a righteous and holy life. Thank you.
I did nothing but speak the truth as I see it. Your choice to seek balance and confront your fear taught you these lessons. Remember that.
I will. Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
Explain.
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram, they had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It is possible. Perhaps Adria left the Coven behind to find Diablo in Tristram, while Magda stayed true to her followers. Do you miss your family?
No point in it. I'll never see them again.
You will see them again. We will not fall here.
My brother's wife thinks I was involved with his imprisonment, and he believes her.
What?
As low as I am, I would never frame him, not even to win her back. They won't hear a word of it. For all the gold I send to them, I receive nothing in response.
Lead the way to glory.
We were gravely mistaken, my friend. I could not see through an illusion of such power, such treachery.
No one could have.
When I think of what she suffered through, we must find a way to stop Diablo. The Prophet would never forgive me if he knew my part in unleashing this terror upon the world. I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
We must be careful with the belongings of the gods. But what is so strange about it?
I am not certain. The script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone. I spoke with Ethereal, and he helped me translate the document. It was written by an angel who saw promise in humanity. He began to teach a group of young women who had killed the demons their masters summoned.
Those young women, they were you and your sisters.
None other. The prophet I have followed for so many years. He was an angel.
That is why you knew Tyrion.
Yes, but I do not know whether the prophet was the dying angel I met or not. The writings say that he worked in absolute secrecy. Ethereal knew nothing of them.
Then you must find a new path through the world without him.
You are right. And I hope that path will still be with you, my friend.
I bear a gift for you, Lyndon.
Is that so?
It is enough gold to let you make amends with the Merchants Guild and free your brother. I will accompany you to Kingsport when my duties are met.
I don't really deserve this.
You have helped me do the will of the gods. You deserve nothing less than peace.
You really are a holy woman, aren't you?
So they say.
Alright, that's it.
They will run when they see us.
I thought I could make my wife's death mean something. I
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Don't lose hope. We have come far together.
Right. Sure that's a comfort for Leah, now that she's gone too. Oh, I've been a fool. You don't get to make things right. This world isn't made for redemption. I'm sorry for what I said before. I was upset. I don't know what it is, but I feel better. Like things can be made right.
Then you think this battle can be won? You are hopeful?
Yes, that's it exactly. My wife would not have wanted me to wallow in my misery. She would have wanted me to do everything I could to help you win this battle. And you can win. I know that now.
Did you see all of this, Miriam?
Of course, Chelsea.
Why didn't you warn us? What point is foresight if you do not tell of what you see?
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
Then you let Leah die.
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Chelsea. So, now you know. The Nephilim are not in the Scroll of Fate. Heard it from Fate himself. You can write your own destiny.
If that is so, how do you read my future?
Perhaps I have my own Nephilim powers, eh? That, and you are quite predictable. Your task will soon be done. The angels will then have no choice but to value mortals, thanks to you.
I pray you are right.
Of course I'm right. Look who you're talking to. Have I ever steered you wrong?
No, but you hide the truth as it pleases you.
All for your own good, Chelsea. All for your own good.
When you have lived as long as I, you learn that life is filled with betrayal. But the cruelest always comes at the hands of those we love. I know it must be hard to think of other things, but now we must. All creation rests upon your shoulders.
You sound more serious than I have ever heard you.
Well, these are dark times. Even I must set apart thoughts of Dirge's jewel and dwell upon the fate of the world. But that doesn't mean you have to frown so. Do you think that Leah is lost forever?
Diablo consumed her. She is gone.
Do you not think Leah's soul is stronger than that? But then sometimes I forget that you have not seen everything that I have seen.
You always dodge around the truth. Who are you?
What am I? I am covetous Shen, of course. No more, no less. To some that has meant one thing, to others another.
When will you give me a real answer?
When the sun sets in the east and the shore swallows the tide. When the moon smiles upon the day and the blind man sees once again.
You know things you could not possibly know. Before I face Diablo, you must tell me who you truly are.
Must I? Do you think my elderly wisdom will help you face Diablo?
It may. Ashes can make a bonfire from kindling if an ember hides within.
Ha! If disrespect for your elders was a weapon, I would be mortally wounded. At any rate, when you defeat Diablo, don't laze about. We have other lands to explore, you and I. Dirge's jewel is still out there somewhere. I know what I fear. For long years, I feared the jewel of Dirge's would fall into the wrong hands. That its evil would be unleashed upon our world. But in the sight of all this destruction, I can hardly look or even think upon a jewel, even one as terrible as Dirge's. You must save us.
Time to go home yet, Mom?
Soon, love. Soon.
One last fight for our hero, and we can go home.
No, you wish you could help.
Ha! I don't think she needs it.
I need to go back.
Let us fight this evil together.
I remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
I need spirit. Your strength fails. It is not ready yet. It cannot be done. Feel the wrath of Yiptar! You are defeated! Fight is over.
May their corpses rot here forever.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. We do not stop him. This is the future of all creation.
The gods strike through me. I don't have enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
I know I am.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
And we are the only ones left to do it. Perhaps the loss of your wings was a blessing.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way. The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
I have not often fought with another, but you have been a great ally, Tyrael.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
What you ask is impossible. You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me of it.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
The angels are birthed from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
A harmony that is long broken, yes?
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
It will not be lost while I live. No matter how long it takes, or how far the journey, I will never rest until her soul is at peace.
You are right. Leah knew the protective spells of the Horadrim. Diablo took control over her body, but he can never twist her mind.
Ariel and you voted to save mankind all those years ago. Who voted to destroy us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Malthael abstained? Was it out of cowardice?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Anjira's council has been broken ever since.
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
So Diablo will reform Tathamet?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
To battle!
I am trapped! You must keep going!
To battle!
The 7 evils are one within me. I am Legion. Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Hey! I wanted to fight, goddammit. Don't send me just to deal with waves, you piece of shit. Get back here, you coward!
Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But none have ever grown. Can you feel your death approaching? You cannot defeat your own terror. You shall never wake from this nightmare. How tastes your fear, Nephilim? You cannot defeat your own terror.
Oh, you can go fuck yourself, that one, bro.
You shall never wake from this nightmare. Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
Now,
No! This wretched light must be eradicated! All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
now where?
I need spirit.
Eat my fucking cock!
Well, it was all worth it. Everything. The cuts, the bruises, having to break bread with that Templar. I'm jinxed. You were like family to me now. I owe you the world, my friend. But now I better shut up before I make myself sick. That was astounding! What you did back there! You're the greatest hero in history. Everyone in Kingsport will know your name if I have my way. They'll sing it for the rest of time. Hell, I will sing right now if you want me to.
Please don't.
I can't believe you really did it.
Are those tears in your eyes, Lyndon?
No. It's raining.
It does not rain here.
Well, it does now.
Victory at last! There was never a doubt in my mind, friend. You are a true champion. And so the Lord of Terror falls. May all the souls ravaged by his evil rest in peace. It's finally over. Many brave souls died in this war. Thanks to us, they did not perish in vain. May the battles never end.
You truly are the one the prophet promised. You are everything that all the angels and all of humanity could have hoped for. And, well, you're awfully nice too. I cannot believe it all came to pass, just as the prophet wished. I left everything I knew behind to fight with you. It was the best choice I have ever made. We will stand together against the shadows.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Evil is not so easily vanquished.
Time will tell.
The next act, everybody.
Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all... run. Malthael. Brother. Why? The Nephilim will stop you.
No one can stop death.
I have heard stories of angels descending upon the city of Westmarch, slaughtering man, woman, and child. But to what end? The city's defenders were powerless to stop them. But now, I have come. And I will protect all who can be saved.
The Nephilim! Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down there. I will not abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
I will meet Tyrael in Westmarch. Go!
It will be done. I swear it.
We're going to die!
She's coming to kill us all!
By the gods, no! The gates!
Those gates are bound by a spell I cannot break.
And I shall do what I do best, and punch the living shit out of them. I will fight the hell out
It cannot be done.
Don't go out into the streets!
All right.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Are there any survivors?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the monk who saved Bastion's Keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
I promise.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
There are no demons here, only innocents.
Team.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Ah, we found you.
Tyrael, why is Malthael so intent on the city's destruction?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his Reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
Though we are descended from angels and demons, Malthael sees only the demonic within us.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Akarat's bane! This is worse than I feared!
What is that?
A Death Maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Not enough spirit.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
I will use this.
All this must end. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there a way to find out why he took it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
I will leave that to you, while I save the city. Why have the Horadrim returned?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
Gods rarely change their nature. How could this be?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
Death is but a step in the cycle of reincarnation, not an end. What can you learn from studying the sliver?
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
We stayed to fight, Robert and me. But he fell. And when they started to tear into him, I panicked. I ran.
I am sure that is what he would have wanted you to do.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I? You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakus, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakus was a clever man, after all.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakus to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
I know who is responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
For the love of Christ.
I keep hearing things. My mind must finally be going.
Is there anything on your mind, Hedrick?
I was wondering what you thought of Westmarch, Irena.
It is a fascinating city. So grey and dark, yet there is old magic running through parts of it. Magic from the east.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Dirgist.
The whole story? That would be a welcome change.
Dirge's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
Then tell me if you are a god.
Have you been eating enough? I've noticed this about you. When things get difficult, you get very focused. Maybe I'll cook for you. So, if it's all the same, we'd probably both be happier if I didn't.
Defense is what dexterity does. Okay. That's good to know.
You ask who's to blame for this doom? All of Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. The Zakarum are gone.
Cormac, are you troubled?
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
You are a good man who dedicated his life to a cause you believed was good as well.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right? Aha! I knew you'd need my help!
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met. I welcome the chance to travel with you.
Where is she at? Where is she? Why is she not there?
You can't even hear me, can you? Damn it.
Hello? What?
Someone came for me. After all this time.
My friend Heydrig heard you.
Bloody miracle! Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
You owe me nothing. Follow me. It's safe up there now.
Not sure what that was about.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
You saved his life. He must be grateful.
I am. In fact, I'm going to repay Heydrig by helping him.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now, it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Alright.
Be well.
Okay, game. Now that's a little downgrade. Went from high boasting to that. I can no longer go up. Says all I can transmog. Fucking fists. I had more than this. Shit. God damn it. Kind of feeling that. Promise that I don't have enough fucking dust. I don't have enough dust, god damn it. I would definitely go with knives. But I don't have dust. So what can I do? I can make this and just roll with it. Please have multiple sockets. It doesn't even have one socket. God damn it. Oh well. Oh shit, that brings down my vitality by a shit ton, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Why it's fine? Because I don't care. Remove. I don't want to remove. I thought he's full, mate. No, I can't. Black blade. It's honestly kind of feeling that black blade a little.
I hope you're not my last customer.
Now I'm off. Went from righteous monk to dark fucking long sword. Fucking beautiful.
What was the Death Maiden trying to do in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
So, Crucibles, with 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Until I destroy them. Malthael's Reapers are people whose souls were taken by the Crucibles?
Sadly, yes.
And the Death Maidens?
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
Duncraig is just death in horror. I thought I'd be safe here, but we've nowhere left to hide.
Silence.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Excuse me? Now.
A vicious strike!
I'm not killing humans anymore, so this is kind of fucking useless.
Yes. You know, I didn't care much for him at first, but Linden is beginning to grow on me.
He has his uses.
He pretends to be quite crass, but I think that beneath it all, he is a very nice man.
I would not tell Cormac you felt that way.
Oh? Would he not agree?
Get away! to save my friends.
I don't have enough spirit.
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is. King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
If you turn against each other, Westmarch will fall.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
How did this come into your possession?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I am so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon.
We've been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
Take them to the survivors' enclave. Quickly.
There would be more.
The storm breaks. vicious strike!
I've seen a lot of bones in times in gaming. I will say that is a lot of bones.
Only you can defeat this monstrosity!
This fight is over.
The repository of bones, commonly called the plague tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
I will not do that.
It's a blessing that even during the worst plague, some will survive.
The storm breaks! What happened here?
These remains are ancient.
This fight is over! What you ask is impossible.
For the sisterhood!
Rethink your intent. This is not the Reaper's work. Who did this? More dead?
Death to the nobles!
What is going on here?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
You plot and scheme at a time like this?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
I lured you here like lambs to the slaughter. Your soul shall fuel my power, making me a proper servant for Lord Malthus.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them. know why this is happening. It's madness!
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave at the Cathedral. Quickly!
Most impressive.
Gods strike through me. What you ask is impossible.
How different this place must have been before. People coming and going, shopping, living. Now, nothing.
Yeah, I was in here already. Gotta make sure I was in everywhere, you know.
Your flaws are revealed.
They have my mother and father upstairs.
Not enough spirit. They killed him.
Mother! Where's Mia?
I snuck her out back. Through the bookcase.
In the alley? There are bandits or worse out there.
This door will have to wait. Kill him!
I must lessen my burden.
Caitlin! I thought you abandoned me. No, dear sister. Never. Come with me now, Mia. Mother will be so happy you're safe.
I am returning to town.
I have to return to town and sell all my shit. Goddamn. Getting so much of it.
Everything you require. Right here. Hello there.
Out on some freaking birds, but you know, it's whatever.
A lovely piece.
Search through, yeah.
Great challenge lies before us.
There are people there, I will not leave them to die.
Thinking that perhaps I should change my outfit.
I am not sure if I could be of much help. I dress simply and put little thought into it.
You are too modest.
Huh. I think my character is way too modest.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long.
Down upon yourself, mortal.
Was that irons? I don't know.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How?
Hey.
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now. Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
Go to the Survivors' Enclave. It's not safe for you here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to sleep again.
I need spirit. The storm breaks.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
How do you know that name?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you. You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
You mock me.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Do you see an end to all this death in your visions?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
I do not believe you.
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are as so cherish it will never believe you can be happy and content.
It cannot be done.
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it? For the Prophet!
Your flaws are revealed.
What I have trained for.
Strike through me. Not enough spirit.
Well done.
Rethink your intent.
You're in town, hero. Should have known you'd show up in time for a fight. Keep an eye out. If I know these bastards, they've got reinforcements coming. Well, we've made them angry now, haven't we? You're just as good as I remember, old friend. I'll be seeing you again soon.
I will not do that. Of Yitarn! It cannot be done. I don't have enough spirit.
I can hear my husband moaning inside his sarcophagus. Please end his suffering. Do not struggle so, my love. This hero has come to set you free. My thanks, hero. Now we may spend eternity together.
To be freed from my torment and have my soul reunited with yours. I can't imagine a more blissful afterlife.
Wait, what is that?
Your eternity ends now. All souls are forfeit to Malthael!
Thank you.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
I will not do that. What was that?
That would be Urzael.
Who?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
So it appears. Let us return to the Enclave and see what progress Tyrael has made with the sliver. I need to go back.
Hello.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
One group of angels is behind this destruction. I will destroy them.
Good.
I don't know.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
I find it unlikely that he would be unaware.
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you. Today is the day I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
If you do not act, you are complicit in their deception, Cormac.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side.
I will be right here by your side.
This is one of our strongholds. I will have my answers soon.
Be prepared, Cormac.
Cormac! Everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar.
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
You've done us all proud.
This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
Our time has finally come, and we owe it all to...
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But... No! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him. Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels. You brought me from yourself, Cormac.
Dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them.
They will believe you. I know it.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Rather dramatic, don't you think?
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
You will never make it to Kingsport. Not with things the way they are here. Help me save this city. Then you can go.
All right. I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you need me.
The Grand Maester, behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order, as if I was not a true Templar.
Yes, but they could not fool you forever. Now that you know the truth, what will you do?
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to our cells in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edlin, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend? Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin. Let me do the talking.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Something is wrong.
Damn it all! The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
The Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
I'm carrying too much.
Bastard!
I cannot carry more.
Your end is nigh!
for what you did to Nigel.
Edlund! He's...
I'm sorry, my friend.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me, but I wouldn't listen.
The fault is not yours. Your brother was killed before we came to Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
Take it, and let's go. We cannot stay here.
Lyndon, I grieve for you.
Your blame is misplaced, Lyndon.
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he'd had a brother who didn't fail him?
That you will not rush to judgment.
You have no brothers. You've never loved anyone. You can never understand.
Those who perished without embracing Malthael are...
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgis was determined to make her his own. Oh, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgis' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
Even the gods can be possessed by jealousy.
Yes, that was Durgis. Desire was his very nature. Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Durgis had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below, as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Was it love that drove him?
No, but stealing from Durgis would make Zai a legend.
My mother warned me about the poor. They want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. And now they've created an army of death creatures. Well, when I'm king, I'll just show them.
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. It couldn't have walked off on its own, though, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy! I'll never see it again!
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
We're not going to die, are we? Tell me we're not going to die. I don't want to lose my soul!
I don't feel like talking right now.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
I want to kill him.
Browse away.
To be honest, I can't believe I'm still in business.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What do another dozen matter?
If you hadn't come along when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
It was the least I could do. Anyone would have done the same.
But you didn't have to help. You could have run right by.
Now I hear those Reapers are taking people's souls? This is madness!
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He was a great man and a good friend. But now he is dead, and we will never know what might have come to pass.
Could one man make such a difference?
Any person can change the course of history.
Tyrael told me of your actions. You killed Diablo himself.
I did what must be done.
I don't know that the world will ever understand what it took to face such pure evil.
It matters not. I serve the will of the gods.
My father was the commander of the Knights of Westmarch. He assumed I would become a soldier, just like him.
But that was not what you wanted.
I grew up on stories of the fearless Horadrim, Tal Rasha, Jared Cain. That was what I wanted to be. My father thought it was all myth. Wasn't he surprised when I actually became one of them?
It cannot have been easy to defend this place for so long.
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men sacrificed themselves to save us. But even that wasn't enough. If you hadn't shown up when you did, we might already be dead.
But now I am here. Have there been no reinforcements from the rest of the kingdom?
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under attack. No place is safe.
Yes, Malthael strikes all across Sanctuary.
I did not know. That is disturbing.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Black Soulstone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
If we are to stop him, we need to know what he plans to do next.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
He will die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you.
Death comes to all.
Do you know Urzael?
He is Malthael's lieutenant, much the same way that Iswal was mine. He does his master's bidding without question.
Did Malthael spare you because you were once an angel?
I may be mortal, but I am not Nephilim. I have no demon blood in me, and therefore Malthael does not see me as his enemy.
And I am? Not so long ago, we would have fought together against Diablo himself.
That is of no consequence. You are half demon to him and therefore on the wrong side of the eternal conflict.
He will learn that there are more than two sides. How do you feel?
I have felt pain before, but nothing like this. It is different being mortal. The pain wears on you.
Pain exists in the mind. Meditation and control can lessen it. Why did Malthael take the Black Soul Stone?
I have been thinking on that since our encounter, but every scenario I envision simply doesn't make sense, regardless of what he has become.
He would not have taken it without cause.
I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you for watching. Hada hee hee. This has been Diablo 3, Act 5, Episode 6.